Okay, hello Mr. Taylor. Let's get into our review of today's lesson. So we already talked about the movable scale, which if starting on G with your middle finger, middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky, index, ring, pinky, middle, pinky, index, middle, and that's movable anywhere up the fret. So whenever we learned our natural notes along here, or the enharmonic notes, which are the in-between. So you've got, you could do either B flat or A sharp. You could do C. It doesn't matter where you place your fingers, so long as you keep each finger in the same spot that you had it in over here. So now we're moving on to the pentatonics. So you've got five possible shape patterns to memorize. Spelled caged system because C-A-G-E-D each has its own shape, and they're all a part of the musical alphabet. So you've got the C shape, you've got the A shape, you've got the G shape. We've already learned the G shape pattern. Now we're going on to the E shape pattern. So this will still be a G major pentatonic or an E minor pentatonic. You're just learning the second pattern out of 5 that all the notes will be in there. Okay, so this one, like I said, the index will be governing the 2nd fret. So middle is all in the 3rd, rings all the ones in the 4th, pinky all the ones in the 5th. So let's go ahead and start on the 6th string. You're going to start with middle to pinky. So middle, pinky, next string will be index, pinky, next string is index, pinky, next string, index, ring, next string, middle, pinky, last string, middle, pinky. So backwards, pinky, middle, next string, pinky, middle, next string, ring, index, next string, pinky, index, next string, pinky, index, and last, pinky, middle. So all together, middle, pinky, index, pinky, index, pinky, index, ring, middle, pinky, middle, pinky, backwards, pinky, middle, ring, index, pinky, index, pinky, index, pinky, middle. Okay, so those are the first 2. So we also worked on bends. So it doesn't matter where you are on this one either. I'm just going to start from the 5th fret. You want 3 fingers to govern 3 frets right there, index, middle, ring, so that way you can have some leverage on moving all 3. So there's a couple ways to do this. So you can either grip it and then squeeze and move them like that, but I think the way that was ideal for you was just to use your fingers and just physically push them up, push the string up with all 3 on the same string. Okay, so how you practice bends is you either do a half bend practice, right, or a full bend. So the goal is to try to get that note to sound like the one you're bending it to, the one that you moved up to. So like from here, I'm on the 7th fret with my ring finger. So if I want to sound like the 8th fret, that note, I go back to the 7th with these 2 behind it and just push the string up. Till it sounds like that note. Do you see? I think that was a little sharp. There you go. See? So now you're trying to do a half bend will only not go very far, right? You're just doing a subtle. Right? So now full bend. You have to actually kind of almost invade the other strings there whenever I'm going up. It's like almost like I'm going past that B string up to the G string there. Okay, so that is another goal too, to just try that. You can try it on the 2nd string. That's a little off. There we go. Okay, and then same with the 3rd string, the G string. It's easier on electrics for sure, but so those, practice on those. This string is the harder one. But the first string should be the easier one to try on for just making sure you're able to get the movement correctly. So practice on that. Also for Horse with No Name, let's review that one a little bit. So starting from the E minor to the E6-9, or E9, no, D6-9, apologies. So from the E minor to the D6-9, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You want to make sure that down, up, down. Remember, the ups are really short, the downs are the long one, okay? Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you can kind of feel that sluggish nature to get to the ups or get out of the ups, either way. No, get into the ups, because getting out of them, you're much quicker. So, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So nice and slow, you're going down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Kind of like that. Add in the up at the end of that going, because I missed it. All right, so work on that also with your that one was better, so make sure that you've got that thumb, because that thumb is the one that you're wanting to really breeze through. You actually want to slow it down, so like thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. So don't go thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. You want it to be nice and bum, 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 bum. Nice, and I'll tap my foot so you can hear it. Like, good. So work on that, keeping that timing to be nice and even. Each one of those are quarter notes, so it should just flow together. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what we covered today. And the making up. Okay, so when you're in the G spot, we've got the down, palmy, down, down, palmy, down, down. So this is what you're looking at. Is that the down, palmy, down, down, palmy, down, down. Fill in for 6 notes where that asterisk star is. Then the follow-up after you do your 6 notes is the down, down, palmy, down, down. 6 more notes for that filler. And then you'll finish it with a down, down, palmy, down, down. I hope that all got to where you could actually physically see it. Okay, so now for visual, so you can see. You got this. Down, palmy, down, down, palmy, down, down. Let it ring. And then I'm just landing on a G. I'm starting on a G as well. So I'm going G, A, B, D, E, G. Down, down, palmy, down, down. Down, down, palmy, down, down. Okay, and then I had you do your own filler there. Just give me 6 notes though. So like you did the boom, 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 which would work still, but I want you to try to give me 6 notes to fill in there. So I gave you 6, and I was going in order, like G, A, B, D, E, G, or G, E, D, B, D, G is what I did there. So I was kind of going in order backwards, but then I skipped a note going to the G. So try also to skip. Maybe make it go towards this G. Like have a resolution on this G and one on this one too. So I've already given you this one. So that was a resolution on that G. And then then on the Brown-Eyed Girl riff kind of thing, you resolve to that G. But I want you to try to come up with 6 unique notes or an order that you feel comfortable with to do 6 notes and land on the G. So you could do I mean, just something random. That's not 6 notes. That's 6. So boom, 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 boom. Or, now don't do this. I'm just trying to come up with something simple. But you can practice that one. But I want you to come up with something on your own. So any combination of 6 notes you can think of, do that. Okay, so work on that. And then we'll work on that pattern and add the next pattern for next week. Okay, so great job today as always. And I will see you when you let me know when you're available. Okay.